What is fall protection, and do you really need it? Hi, my name is Julian and welcome to Simplified Safety. And today we're talking about the basics of fall protection. In this video, I'm going to define what fall protection is, show you when it's needed, and tell you what you can use for fall protection. So let's start with defining what fall protection is. According to OSHA, fall protection is the equipment or systems that prevent someone from falling or mitigates the effect of a fall. That's the basic definition, but let's not get lost in just buying equipment just to fulfill a requirement. Real fall protection is more than just the equipment. It's the procedures and the best practices that you employ so that workers can have an environment without the fear of falling. Good fall protection is a culture. These are the attitudes and beliefs that your employees learn and share. Encourage your team to look out for each other and to speak up when safe work practices aren't being followed. Even though the law holds the employer responsible, every person should take ownership of their own safety. That is fall protection. Here is why we take fall protection seriously. For 13 straight years, fall protection has been the #1 cited OSHA violation. Over 450,000 lost days were reported in 2022 due to falls, trips, and slips. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in 2022, over 700 people died from falls at work. These are just a few reasons why we believe fall protection is so important. Now let's talk about how you should think about protecting people from fall hazards. Enter the hierarchy of fall protection. The hierarchy of fall protection is a series of fall protection solutions ranked from the most safe to the least safe. The first level is elimination. Remove the need to be exposed to the fall hazard. The whole purpose of fall protection is to protect people from fall hazards. So if there's no need to work at height, there's no risk of falling. You can't always eliminate a fall hazard, and so the next level in the hierarchy is to use a passive system. The user doesn't have to wear or do anything in order to be protected, and the best example of this is a guardrail. The last level of the hierarchy is to use an active fall protection system. With this, the user must wear PPE and actively engage with the protection in order to be safe. This human component adds an additional layer of risk. Remember, whenever you're addressing fall hazards, you should always start with the first level of the hierarchy and then work your way down from there. So, when is fall protection needed? Fall protection is required whenever a significant fall hazard exists. This could be an unprotected edge, a hole in the roof, or dangerous equipment. In general industry, which covers most work, OSHA requires fall protection when you're working 4 feet or more above a lower level. In the construction code, this changes to 6 feet. There are some exceptions to this, and one that I want to point out is for dangerous equipment like a chemical vat or electrical equipment. It doesn't matter if it's 10 feet or 10 inches. If someone can fall into or onto dangerous equipment, you must have fall protection. If you want to learn more about at what height fall protection is required, then check out our video where we go into more detail. Here are the types of fall protection that OSHA allows: guardrail, personal fall protection systems, safety nets, covers, and warning line. Guardrails are physical barriers that prevent workers from going over an edge. No specialized training or PPE is required to be protected. And this is why guardrails should be your first choice if you can't eliminate the fall hazard. Then you have your personal fall arrest or travel restraint systems. Both require the user to wear a harness and connect to an anchor. Fall arrest is designed so that a user can fall, but they're prevented from hitting the lower level. And travel restraint prevents the user from gaining access to the fall hazard. It's important to note that all personal fall protection systems need to be designed and installed by a qualified person. Safety nets are personal fall protection systems that will catch someone in the event of a fall. They're typically used in construction, like when building a bridge. Covers are physical barriers that are placed over holes like rooftop skylights or vehicle maintenance pits. And warning lines are a lightweight physical barrier that are a visual warning to nearby fall hazards. So now that you have all of this information, what do you do next? Before anyone begins working at height, you need to complete a fall hazard survey. A fall hazard survey is a catalog of all the fall hazards in your workplace and what you can do to protect your workers from them. A competent person must complete this inspection. However, you can rely on outside help like our fall protection experts to help you get this done properly. I know this has been a lot, so let's sum this up quick. Fall protection is the equipment, procedures, and culture that protect people from fall hazards. Fall protection is required at 4 feet in general industry, 6 feet in construction, and always with dangerous equipment. Use the hierarchy of fall protection in order. Your fall protection options are guardrail, personal fall protection systems, safety nets, covers, and warning lights, and complete a fall hazard survey before working at height. If you have any questions about fall protection, then reach out to one of our fall protection experts. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more safety related content and comment below with any thoughts, questions, or other topics you'd like us to cover. Again, my name is Julian Adams. Thank you for watching and have a safe day.